Hello, today we have the Archangel's weekly message for the week of April the 21st, beginning with Monday. We have a card for each date of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. And for Monday, we have two, as you can see, two repeated a few repeated messages, which mean those one are indicating that we need to really focus on those one because the archangels are let us and wanted us to know to just pay attention to those because we need to focus on those. They are important. And if we're forgetting what they are, we need to kind of reevaluate things and see that we're not at all lost and that things are moving on the right direction and things are in the way they need to be at this moment in our life. And if they're not how we want them to be, it's for a reason. Either we need to do something better, or perhaps it's this not a good time for us to move on in that direction at this time. Without further ado, let me start with the message for Monday. And this is another one, a repeat one. It says creative writing. And when they speak about this one, this is coming from Archangel Gabriel. It says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or open an article or book. Because, in essence, what they're saying is perhaps there's some hidden talents that you didn't think you have that you do. But one thing that you do notice that somehow this task, if you can call it like that, is easier for you than anybody else. When somebody have difficulty in concentrating on writing something, putting something into writing, or reviewing or evaluating something, it comes natural. You just know how to do it. So this is one of your talents that perhaps you really didn't realize it until now. You do, and it's time perhaps to exploit it and gain have some gain of from of it. I mean, it's given to you for a reason. It's your talent, your gift that God have and your Creator have given you. So take advantage of it. And Gabriel is saying, if you need assistance, ask for me for advice, and I'll help you open the door so you can move in the right direction. So for those ones that are having some writing skill, go for it and pay attention to it. Now for Tuesday, we have compassion. And this is coming from Archangel Zachiel. And he's saying, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved at this moment, including yourself. Right now, there's something that you're going through. It could be personal or professionally, in which other people are involved. And it requires for you to be compassionate in order to not only just deal with the situation, but also to understand where the other people are coming from. Although you may not agree with it with them, you don't have to agree with them, but you just understand where they're coming from. And at the same time, it give you an edge if you look at it that way, because so at least you understanding where you're coming from. So if you have to defend yourself or present your point of view, then you know exactly how to approach them. So look at it that way, and you'll see you can gain something from of it. So this is Tuesday will be a day to be compassionate. That's what Archangel Zachiel is telling us. Now for Wednesday, we have Chakra Clearing. And he's saying, Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And you can call upon him and he'll align them as you are well aware, or for those who are not aware or knew that you have. Our body is has energy centers, 7 energy, and they distinguish by color and area of your feet. They have your ground, which is at the bottom of your feet. Then you have your your sacral chakra, you have your heart chakra, you have your throat, you have your third eyes, you have your crown chakra, and I think I'm missing another one, but it's the lower by your belly button. I can even think of it, but there's another one in there. Anyway, we have 7. They have a lot of, and on YouTube and on the internet, there's a lot of readings and different ways and book that you can kind of research and in different way in which you can also balance it if you prefer. And if not, just call upon Archangel Metatron. Close your eye, find a little place where you can just have some time for yourself and call upon him, and just call upon him and ask him to help you to align all your chakra. Because if you're having difficulty in either uh, perceiving things, being spiritual, or perhaps in your reproductive system, you're having lower problems in that area, even with your sexual organs too, or your financial, because these are all areas that those chakra do affect on it. So if you're off on one of these areas, then most likely this is an indication that one of your chakra are off. And but now you know a different way that you can balance it. And today will be a day, Wednesday, that you're gonna have a need, and you're gonna have to, and that way you can clear things and be in control of all your functions. Okay. Now for Thursday, we have Archangel Jophiel. They's talking about patience, and she's saying your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And what she's saying is they almost here, but they want you to take time as you nurture you to kind of enjoy your project. You know, this is you work so hard for it, and this is the day that they want you, as you wait for them to fulfill and come to the final stage of them. Just enjoy it, because it required a lot of planning, a lot of late night and worries and stress. And now this is time for that. You already planted your seed, and they're rooted up, and the first time to coming out, and so are in the final stage. And they want you to enjoy that portion of the process, but you need to have patience. Now for Friday is another card that is coming in, is from Archangel Raguel, and it's talking about relation harmony. It says we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflict are being resolved right now. So the angels, they're discussing it about the one that are right and the one that are wrong, and they're trying to kind of find way in which they can put peace in everyone's, the one that are against and the one that are for, because we're all children of a God, and he loves everyone, the good and the bad. And he also remembered that about free will, that he gave us opportunity to kind of redeem ourselves, even when we are not acting so well and we're not in a good place. He gave us the opportunity to pull ourselves out, and amend things, and see that we were wrong, and perhaps show us way in which we can fix these things and be in a better place. So with that being said, any problem that you're having, relationship problem, whether it's with your family, with your significant other, whether your children, at work, it's all being worked out. The creator, the archangel, all of them, they're discussing it, and they're trying to help and find the best solution for everyone involved. Okay. Now for Saturday, we have Archangel Raziel, and he's saying, take back your power. you show God given power and intention to manifest blessing in your life, which means stop depending on other people. You don't have that need to do that anymore. You can do it yourself. You have the ability to just take your life in your own hands and bring all the desire and wishes that you want. It's right at your hand. You don't depend on other people. So go for it. Don't let anybody else make you believe that you don't have it. The God or the talent or the skill to take into your own hand and do what you want, what you deserve. Go for it. Take back your power and move on. It's time to just fly away. You have great qualities. Use it. That's what Archangel Raziel is saying. And the last message now for someday, I guess you're gonna feel overwhelmed and you feel that your problems are not moving and everything else things, but in essence they're not. What Archangel Jeremiah is saying, you are overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So you are okay. Take a breath. Today will be a day to just thinking about yourself. Maybe pamper, do a little something just for you. You've been thinking about other people and not yourself because you're so focused on engrossing everybody's problem and yours too as well, that you haven't taken care of yourself. And you need to kind of re-energize yourself, be at peace with yourself, and find the meaning of everything that you've been fighting for is worth it, and it is. But it's also time for you to take care of yourself and take some time for yourself so you can just savor a sweet moment, little thing that bring you joy and happiness. So today is a day for you to don't worry about the things. The worst is behind. So now it's time to take a little breather and enjoy yourself. And that way you can kind of recap and revamp and recharge your batteries. Okay? I hope you have enjoyed the messages for the week, that it have brought you some insight, some clarity, and some guidance. Thank you for your support and watching. Thank you for all those people that have joined the channel. And don't forget to tune weekly for the weekly messages. If you have any additional question about reading stuff like that, please visit our website at www.andreacelestialvision.com and shoot me an email or leave me a message of any concern or perhaps any suggestion that you may have. Thank you and God bless you all. Bye-bye.